Welcome back to Urban Women. It is 10:42. Wonderful Wednesday morning indeed. Midway of the week. Are you wondering what to cook? Well, I do. I do love dumplings and lamb stew, and we're so blessed to be joined on the line now. We're crossing over to Zakia Maju, who is a food and lifestyle YouTuber. Assalamu alaikum, Zakia, and welcome back to Urban Women.
Wa alaikum salam, Razia, and I hope that you had a wonderful Eid.
Alhamdulillah. It was really wonderful. How was yours?
Alhamdulillah. Just very tiring, but it was good.
Yeah, we do need a few days after that, hey, just to get back into it. I know we came back on the Monday, and Ansaar, it was really on that go slow vibe. A lot of people took leave, they were off, and it felt kind of like a little bit of a public holiday. When we come in on a public holiday, everybody's off. So it felt a little bit like that.
True.
So I can only imagine
but it was good.
Yeah, I can imagine what yummies you had on that day. But you know what? We'll keep that for another day. But I know today you're sharing one of my absolute favorites. Dumplings is my absolute childhood favorite, and I'm just super excited, for you to be sharing this. Oh, so I think the weather is also perfect. So you're sharing that and lamb stew. So take it away, Zakia.
All right, super. So this is one of the perfect recipes for these cold winter days, especially in Johannesburg. And let's start with the dumplings. So we're going to add all the dry ingredients into a pot first, or in a bowl, a baking bowl. That's going to be 1.5 cups of flour, and it's all-purpose baking flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and that's fine salt, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Mix all these ingredients together and then add in 150 ml of water, making sure that it's a mix of 50 ml of boiling water and 100 ml of cold water. Use this to make a lovely soft dough. Divide this into 8 equal portions, cover, and allow it to rise for 30 minutes. And make sure that all these dough balls are actually the same size to ensure that they are properly cooked when placed into a pot. For the lamb stew, the first step you're going to do is braise 1 onion with 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 cinnamon sticks, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, and braise this until the onions are golden brown. Then we're going to add in 500 grams of leg mutton trimmed of all fat and cut into smaller pieces, 1 teaspoon of rock salt, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, half a cup of boiling water, and cook this on medium heat until the meat is nice and soft. If you feel you need to add in a little more boiling water, you are welcome to do so. While the meat is cooking, in a separate bowl, we're going to add in 1 carrot chopped into circular pieces, 10 green bean sticks that are quartered, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of crushed red chilies, 1 teaspoon of dhana jeera powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then add this to the pot once the meat has softened and cook for 15 minutes. Lastly, we're going to add in 250 grams of mushrooms, 4 tablespoons of full cream yogurt, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and then also throw in 1 cup of boiling water and mix all these ingredients together. Once the meat has softened and you find that the mushrooms are added in, we're going to add in the 8 dumplings that were left to rise and close the pot lid. Space the dumplings out in the pot because these will double in size while cooking. Leave these to simmer for 15 minutes without opening the pot lid and still on medium heat. You will find that the dumplings will cook nicely. They will turn into a lovely creamish color, and your meat will also be ready. So you can serve this immediately and enjoy. And if you found that this recipe was a bit complicated for you to follow, you can always check back on my YouTube channel, Culinary Vlogs by Z, to see exactly how it's made. And trust me, once you make this recipe, you will keep making it over and over again. So good luck.
Thank you so much. I know that tip. Do not open that pot for 15 minutes for it to rise nicely.
Right.
I think
Thank
you know
you
what.
so much, Razia.
It's only a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on, sharing these wonderful recipes. And of course, we do have an Urban Woman recipe group, which Zakia is part of as well. And she will be sharing the recipe there later also. We thank you for your time and for connecting with you. And inshallah, we look forward to connecting with you in 2 weeks' time again, inshallah. You have yourself,
Jazakallah.
Barakallah, have yourself a fabulous day, awesome weekend. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You too. Wa alaikum salam.